مشاهدينا الكرام متابعي قناة البلاد، أهلا بكم في هذا الحوار الحصري والخاص مع مدرب صال وجال في العديد من الدوريات القطرية السعودية وحتى التونسية، وهو المدرب أيضا الذي قاد المنتخب السعودي لمونديال ألمانيا 2006. Mr. باكيتا, good morning first, and thank you to giving me this opportunity to make this interview.
Thank you. Welcome, Amin, for our training. It's my pleasure to receive you here.
Thank you, Coach. First of all, congratulations for the winning of the derby match against Melodia. How did you find this match?
You know, it's a different match. You know, this derby. You know, the derby. It has to take more attention because you can destabilize it when you lose, like before. And I think it's amazing. And both teams, they play very well. I think for the fans, for the peoples, they love the games, not only for the result, but the performance of the both teams.
The referee of the match was criticized about a penalty in the last few minutes of the match. How do you see this match and the referee of the match?
You know, I cannot talk about the referees, you know, because it's interpretation. Sometimes he can see different for everybody, and you don't have a VAR to decide. That's a problem. But also in the last game against them, they have also the problem. You know, you have offside. They didn't see, the lineman didn't see it, but that's a football. I cannot like to talk about that has, because they do very well, and I have only one critical about the game because they stop all the 90 minutes. There's contact, they stop the contact. They won't make control the game. I think only this detail you can I have to do to say it.
If you had to compare the last match between CRB and MC Algiers with a match in Brazilian league, which game you can compare?
Yeah, in Brazil there's
about the intensity.
Yeah. In Brazil there's a lot of games, and especially for regions in Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, south of Brazil. There's a lot of games, but in my mind it's Vasco and Flamengo and Vasco and Fluminense. It's a crazy game, like this game, you know.
Okay, how did you find your first season here until now in Nigeria?
You know, when I start, everybody critic me about the work, about everything, you know. Also, everybody look for me like, I don't know, this coach can do very well. But it is normal. All the coaches in the world, they need maybe three months to organize his idea, to adapt for the system of the country, also for the intention for the club, you know, for story for the club. And this time I stay here, I read a lot of things, I learn a lot of things about the country, about our team also. And step by step, you show the idea for the philosophy and the performance of the player. They come better and better and better. And I hope you can do more.
Do you feel satisfied about the job you've done here until now?
No, you have to fix some things, you know. You can make much better structure for the players. You have to do some special local training, because sometimes you train for everywhere. Sometimes for the time's very short. I need more time to train some special players. Also, special to players. Some players not play very long time with the games. You need the time to do that.
You can say that all the circumstances was with the new coach. You have better players in the championship. That helps you to do better in the league.
You know, you have a good players. You know, have a good players, not 11 players. That's most important. That and during sometime the season, you lost maybe 5 or 6 players. Then the players they play very well. They continue the same level. I think for us that's very important. I'm very happy with the performance for all the players in the group.
Yeah, we have some supporters who call you the lucky trainer. What you can say about that?
You know, sometimes it's very important the fans come, but you know, our fans, it's so emotion. they have something. They have to come to us to help us. They give motivation for players. I'm very happy because everybody now support us in home and outside home. They follow the group, they follow the players, they motivation. That's a work. If you work together, you can go far away.
Yeah. You have a lot of experiences in many clubs in Saudi, in Qatar. Can you see that CRB is a good experience for you?
Yeah, it's amazing experience because it's different country, different culture, and also you have to try to change something for mentality of the players. They can do that also for emotion control because all the players from the Asia country, they have to control his emotion during the game, especially in some moments of the game. And step by step, you can do that.
Yeah. If you speak about the good result until now, can you say that it's the Paqueta touch?
No, it's not Paqueta touch. Our staff, we work together, and you have good management. You have players that are very interesting to learn, and you organize the training. You give to them some collective objective, and they can use it his individual quality, and you put everything in the mind of the players. They have to play for the group, they have to play for the club. I think it's very important to our philosophy.
Yeah. Some of the retired players of CRB criticize your style of play. Can you agree with them?
No, it's normal. No, if you don't have a critical, you cannot development.
Yeah.
I receive the critical like I have to change this. I think they have a reason for that. But everybody critical, but they don't know what's happened during the week. They don't know what's happened day by day. Yeah. It's different. You stay home, you stay in the air conditioner. They talk that. It's very easy, Yeah. But it's not easy to control 30 players. There's different mentality, different problems. Sometimes the players come with problem outside. They come to the training. They come different. You have to organize that. Also, some critical during the game, sometimes the newspaper, There's a lot of things you have to fix during the week for when you play everybody, in the good situation to show his performance.
You are in the first place in the league until now. Do you think that CRB can win the league for the third consecutive time? And do you think that with this team you can go far in the Champions League?
Yeah, for the league, you have now 6 points from of the second place, and you do a good step. That's our objective. For you give to us more comfortable to play in the African League, and that's our objective. I hope they will continue that. You try to keep this point because I know when they come again the league, you are play maybe 5-6 games continue like a 3 days like I play now last 3 games, and you have to control that situation.
For the Champions League?
Yeah, for the Champions League, it's a dreaming for everybody, not only for fans, for me also. Yeah. I dream all the time for come to the one club can give me chance to go for this competition. You can do all the best in the league. Better when everybody say it's impossible, because for me it's combustible like a petrol. Yeah. I put petrol in my car to push them, and I need for the fans believe that. And when you have atmosphere, everybody believe, everybody give a credit for the players, they can do.
Last year we have the departure of Amir Saeed. Did this affect the team when we see the level of this player?
Yeah, he do very well. I saw the statistic. The club have they won the game for the 60% of the actions for that player. Then I talk that for our players, and you can work together for reply that situation. And now the team, they play like a work team. They play together. If you can see, sometimes some players play much better. Sometimes some players score. You don't have one fixed player. This is the best player of the team. No, they play like a group work. You know, like a unit. I think it's good because the power. It's not only one player. The power in the group.
In the group, yeah. You are in Algeria for 6 months now. What did you find in Algeria about the culture, about the people, about the country?
Yeah, you know, I'm surprised because everybody talk about the country. It's a closed country. No, I don't see that. I saw one country. It's respectful with the peoples and the street. They have good happiness, and I go sometimes outside. I have good treatment. Everybody say apologize for me for something, but that's good, you know, and good adaptation here. For the next week I bring my family, and I'm excited for that, for she coming because long time I did see my family, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy here.
If we speak about the Algerian team now, what can you say about the Algerian team and about the performances of this Algerian team?
Yeah, the coach do very well. You know, they do very well season. I think he can have a great chance, big chance to qualify, and also everybody in the country have to support them. You have quality players. I think for the lose for last competition, it's good because now he come for like hungry, you know, to qualify. And I hope and stay here like Algerian people to support it.
Yeah. What can you say about the Algerian team, and which player do you prefer?
You know, I cannot prefer any players. You know, make me crazy something situation. You know, I saw very good players. There's a player he can do very well. Seeing the coach, they use them in the critical situation. They can change. They have you know, some keys in his hand. They can use in the good time.
Algeria going to play Cameroon for the last match. Who can you see can qualify for the World Cup between Cameroon and Algeria?
Yeah, I think they have a good chance, you know, and I think most important you play home second game. You can qualify for this game, you know. You can push them here in the bad situation. If you get good result there, you can qualify here very easy.
Yeah. Some said that Algeria are like Brazil in terms of style of playing. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sure. The players, it's so creative, like Brazilian players. It's good because you cannot make a lot of information. You do some small information, they capture, then the creation. Yeah. I think that's a style from the players for the country. You have to continue for that. You can brought more players in the country.
Yeah. You are now a few days from Ramadan. Do you know Ramadan? What the message that you can make to the supporters of Lشباب Bluesdad?
It's Ramadan Karim. Said Ramadan, you know. I know it's for the religion, it's very important time because everybody have to feel like the poor people felt. And I love this situation because, you know, everybody have to think for the peoples. They don't have like a good life, you know. And I hope everybody pray every time, and I stay together for this situation.
It was a pleasure to make this interview with you. Any last word you want to say?
No, I say thank you, and I hope you can do very well in this season. And for our dream also, you follow our dream. Inshallah, you can stay in the World Cup of the club. You are doing my best, you know, you do my best. And also the players, it's very, very, very focused in this competition.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you
باكيتا.
so much.
It was a pleasure. مشاهدينا الكرام، كان معنا مدرب شباب بلوزداد السيد ماركوس باكيتا. نعطيكم موعد مع شخصية أخرى ورياضية أخرى في موعد لاحق. مع السلامة.